Welcome back to Medieval Engineers. I'm the Radio Man 03, and it is awesome to have you along. Episode 2 of Season 2 here. All kinds of new changes came, if you hadn't heard, for Medieval Engineers. All kinds of great stuff. Farming, iron, smithing. We actually have a research table in my number 4 slot there on the hotbar. And I thought, I'm picking up right where I left off on Episode 1. So if you left me comments on Episode 1, that's why I'm not addressing them on Episode 2, just so you know. But keep them coming. Keep them coming. Now, I believe the sun is actually coming up behind where we are, to the east. So yeah, there it is, right there. So I think what I want to do is I want to get this research table set down someplace, and let's take a look at it and see if maybe we can learn the woodworking. We're right next to a forest. We might as well give it a shot. I ate 30 berries, and I ate some roots. The roots actually seem to give me more food than the berries did. So let's see if we can learn something real quick, okay? Let's grab 4. Let's set it down. It did not like the way I set that down, did it? Let's get out of this mode right here. Okay, it's gonna stay. It's gonna stay there. So if we want to learn stoneworks, woodworking, where's woodworking? Carpentry. Okay, so I need 10 timbers. We have that. I need 10 large diagonal. We have the mallet, and we have the crafting table. So let's get. Okay, Wasabi just jumped up on the table next to me and scared the crap out of me. Let's get our axe out. Let's get some of those angled timbers. And we'll see if we can research that. Okay, because that's our research table. So, timber. Excellent. All right, let's chop this up. Remember, it's 4 hits. Because now we have a stone axe. And like so. Okay, so inventory. Inventory is full. See, it's not full. These guys here are really causing some problems. That's definitely an issue. It says my inventory is full, and of course it is not full. There's another yellow patch in that ground over there at the base of that mountain. Also right there too. There's a couple of those right there. What do we do about this? What do we do about this right here? Aha. Okay, there we go. All right, so you can dump that garbage out. Okay, there's 8. We need a couple more of those. We got a tree knocked down, so let's go find that. Okay, so we just had to dump those used torches out of our inventory. Looks like the sun is starting to come up. Okay, back to inventory. Let's do this again. Okay, there's the 10 we needed. We're going to drop these 2 extras. And let's go on back to the research table and see if we can't learn woodworking. I'm keeping my eyes open for barbarians. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fight a barbarian or if I just got to... Oops, what the heck happened? Okay, so woodworking. We needed 10 timbers, right? Okay, that gave us that. We got that there. We're going to take this wood mallet and stick it in... wood melee, and we got a workbench. We're gonna stick that in there as well, and then we should craft that. Awesome. Okay, bingo, just like so. And let's go back to our inventory. Let's drag that down into a slot we can actually use, and let's hit number 4. You have unlocked new knowledge about carpentry. Oh, very sweet. All right, now we better get our workbench back. I don't like not having a workbench. I'm going to grab those back up too. We might as well. We had a tree knocked down. What happened to it? Right here. There we go. We need 2 logs for a workbench. The hitbox looks like it might be a little bit better too. And they do have some animation now in the swinging. So let's go to our inventory again. Let's go ahead and craft a workbench. Okay, beautiful. I feel better about that right now. Just having that in my inventory is a plus. Okay, beautiful. So we learned that. Okay, here comes the sun. Here's our borders. That's showing us our borders. Let's go to number 4. Number 5. There we go. Let's get that off the screen. We're going to check that out as soon as the sun comes up. We're going to check those red marks. We may have been next to a very large deposit of iron. I see a deer as well has spawned now over here. So we've been in this area for a few minutes, so odds are barbarians are going to be doing that as well. What do we need to learn? Oh, now they've got a little asterisk up here, too, to show that you've learned it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That is very good. 5 salads and 5 roots with mushrooms. The food would be a really good thing to learn, don't you think? But herbs are not in here. That's just it. They're not in here. They're out. They're out and about in the as you walk along the road, the world. You know, you find the herbs here and there and everywhere. But we're gonna grab up some more mushrooms. Nevertheless, you know, it's so dark that perhaps even there is stuff in here that we've not. You know, there could be cabbages in here. I don't know. I don't know where the cabbages are. We found one just out in the middle of nowhere. Remember? Last episode, so we do have a cabbage. Yeah, if you look, if you watch this, if you go to the roots and eat it, it gives you a little bit. You know, it's not doing too bad, really. It's really not doing bad at all. I wish they'd stack better. They've got to work on that a little bit, it looks like. But we are going to need more berries, I can tell you that much. The sun is coming up. I think heading west might not be a good idea. I think what we might want to do is go southwest. I think we might be closer to the northern hemisphere, and we need to be a little further south. Otherwise, we are just going to be in the dark a lot, and I do not want to be in the dark, as you know. I don't like being in the dark. I like lots of sunshine, so we're going to kind of change our course to southwest. Another torch is gone. Another torch bites the dust. I made several, so we're good. Just getting the berries right now. Yeah, you guys told me that once you stay in an area for a certain amount of time, the barbarians will kind of hone in on that and start looking for you. But I really want to see that land. I don't want to take off until I see if that looks like it's possibly an iron deposit up there. Because that's one thing we definitely want to know. Right? I mean, it's pretty darn important. It is now. If we want iron tools, which I think is just so dang awesome, iron tools, we're going to have to be able to go mining for iron. Did I pick up the research table? Or did I leave it on the ground? I don't remember. Oh, there it is. Nope, that's not it. Inventory. I did not pick it up, so it's somewhere around here. We were standing right in this area, I believe. Where is it? Is it in my inventory? There it is. Here it is. Here it is. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. We're on the right track, guys. We're on the right track. Grabbing roots, berries, and we need herbs. Oh, thank God the sun's coming up. Thank you, sunshine. Thank you. This road is still out here. You can see the berm here. Now, here is some more of that yellow soil right here. I'm willing to bet money. Famous last words. I'm willing to bet money that that's what iron is. It's right there. So maybe that's what they're talking about. This is not a very rich supply of iron because it's such a small little space of the yellow in the hillside. There's probably much larger areas like we were at earlier in the last episode, but I'm willing to bet this is going to be iron right here. Let's burn through this axe and see what we have. Let's just see what happens here. Can we break loose any iron? And can I get iron with an axe? I mean, I can get stone, so I'm assuming I can get iron as well. Wow, it's going to take forever with this axe, too. Once we get enough, though, we should be able to advance, learn that knowledge. This might not work too well since my inventory is so full. Just says large stones, huh? Let's put this down here. See, that's weird. Why does it do that? It shows I have 2. I didn't make 2. I've only got 1. But it's showing me I have 2. Let's try dropping something into that inventory slot and see if it doesn't... There we go. Okay, so there's a few little things we're going to have to work out on this, that's for sure. I'm going to watch for barbarians. Here comes the sun, thank God. Just going to keep dropping this stone out of here. Let's dig a little bit further, just a little bit further, just to see if this is really what they're trying to show us here. I'm really curious. Number 1. Okay, so it loaded the new axe into our inventory slot. That's nice. Wow. We've not reached bare stone yet. God, I'm almost willing to just say that's what it is. I don't remember seeing this in any hill ever. Yeah, when we get done with this, we're gonna head that way. We're gonna head southwest. We're too far north, I think. I can't get to rock, man. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Yeah, it's down there somewhere. I'm just gonna say that that's exactly what the marker is. That's what they were talking about. I want to keep some of these small stones on us. Let's start moving. Let's start moving southwest. We'll revisit something like that here in the future. Inventory. Let's go ahead and make ourselves one of these. 1 timber. We have no timber on us. Oh, we can get timber though. Excuse me. I feel like we're going to be a little bit better off with that in our hands, just in case we get attacked. I'm hoping that's going to cause more damage. So I suppose there's probably a stone mallet, and there's probably a southwest would be this way right here. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm really at a loss for this. I don't know what I should be doing. Where are we right now? We're the kingdom of Levos. Umbra, Levos. A2. So that would put us way up here at the top. So yeah, we don't want to be there. We want to go southwest a little bit. I think I'm reading that right. I'm not quite sure, but I believe I'm reading that right. And it says we're at like A2, so that's just way up high on that. We want to be down a little bit further. We'll grab these mushrooms and these berries as we walk through here. And the roots. I may have been mistaken about the roots being better food. Just seemed like there for a while I was really getting some serious food out of them. Yeah, we're going to follow the sun for a little bit. I think that's probably a better idea. Besides that, we're not going to be in the dark anymore. I was getting kind of tired of being in the dark. It's one thing when you're at where you're going to be and build that you're in the dark, but it's another thing when you're, you know, just standing out in the dark, wandering about. The world is still very beautiful. It really is. They did a nice job with it. Very steep. Oh, that's too steep for us to walk up. Okay. How about this way? There we go. A little angle to it works. That is a cool mountain right there. I like that mountain. See, and it's got, I don't know if you could see that from here, but it's also got those kind of a rusty color earth to it. There it is again. There's a rusty color. There's that rusty color. It's gotta be what the iron is, right? It just has to be what the iron is. You know, either that or there's a giant dog around here and he's peeing on the grass. He's killing it. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Let's see how the sun hits this valley right here. I like that mountain. I do like that mountain, and I like that mountain right there too. It's pretty awesome. And we got this road going through here, and it kind of cuts through these two boulders right down here too. I like that as well. It's kind of a cool little place. Ah, the glorious sun. Welcome, sun. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, I've been missing you, baby. I tell you what, I've been missing you. Let's go to the top of the hill. Let's go to the top of the hill. And I cannot wait to get out of this hazmat suit. Get back in our gear. I don't know if I'm going to go with the grayish white this time around. I might pick something different. You guys got any particular color you want to see me in other than hot pink? That's right. I've got you figured out. Hot pink. You sick puppies. Ah, it's nice. It's nice to be back out here at the beginning, and such a new beginning as well. It's really, really bizarre. It's so strange to have all this newness like this. Berries. Yeah, if we get those salads made, then our food situation is going to improve dramatically. And we have the wood crafting learned as well, so we're good there. Oh, okay, this stuff is also going to be growing in the forest now, it looks like. That's good to know. That's quite a mountain range right there, isn't it? Holy cow, look at the size of that thing. Jeez. Foraging, it's important now. Foraging is definitely something. Well, look at this here. Okay, so here's some more of that yellow earth. That's got to be iron. That's got to be iron deposits. It just has to be. Yeah. Okay, there's some more over there. Very cool. Oh, let's grab that root. Well, this has got a lot of food up here on it. This hillside. More than we found in the other spot, that's for sure. So far, anyways. So far in our journey. How's this area looking now? Oh boy, that is a sunshiny valley right now, isn't it? Wonder how long the sun actually stays here though for, because that is a big. It's gonna be a big mountain for it to get over. I think we should keep going southwest. I do. Try to find something a little less, a little further south. Let's keep heading southwest. There's a road right down here. We could probably take that. I think we might be backtracking a little bit, but you know, you set off and you kind of think to yourself, okay, I think I might be going the wrong way. This isn't working out too well. And I don't want to be in the dark for the sake of the video and you guys. You know, I don't want you to be watching a video of me in the dark for a long, long time. Looks like we're full up on berries now. That's good. It's the herbs that we don't have now. That's okay. We're going to have to chug a bunch of these mushrooms and berries anyways, you know. I'm going to stay off the road. I kind of feel like Bilbo Baggins. Stay off the road. It's an awesome forest, though. Yeah, see, there's some more of that red. See, now that the sun's up, we can see some of these things, so that's better. But yeah, this has got to be the iron, correct? You just dig down until you hit iron ore, and then you can dig it up. So that's cool. When we get to where we're going to be, we'll do that. Let's go inventory. Let's eat some berries. We have 2 stacks of them. Let's eat a full stack of them. That put our food almost full there, so that's not bad. That's not bad at all. It'd be kind of cool to find a iron deposit right in the side of a mountain, so we could kind of set up a little bit of a hovel there and dig to our heart's content and be able to kind of block anything that would want to get to us out, particularly barbarians. Can you imagine eating dry roots? I guess there's all kinds of dry roots, huh? I suppose there is. Berries. If we bump into it, I'm going to grab it. So, I meant to talk about this in the beginning of Season 2, Episode 1, but I don't want anybody to worry about Medieval Engineers not being on the channel. It's the holidays right now, and sometimes, you know, there's holiday stuff going on, like Wednesday's my typical day to do a bunch of recording, but I've really got to get my shopping done. So this Wednesday, I'm going to set off and go do some shopping. I'll be recording a video or 2 of something, but so I may miss an episode here or there over the next, few weeks during the holidays. But then once that's over with, I mean, we'll be right back on track with at least 2 Medieval Engineers a week, 2 Rising World a week, Empyrean Galactic Survival. I can get a few more episodes of that done because the grind is just so simple on it, and it's so full of adventure that it's not all about building and stuff like that. Where this game is very much about getting the resources and doing some building. So. Don't worry. The series I have on my channel right now, I love them, and we're going to keep them. You guys have been supporting them, so they're not going anywhere, okay? Just want to make sure you guys know that. I did miss an episode last week on Thursday. I typically have one, but, the holidays, things come up, and it's a lot busier at work, too, right now. And once the holidays are over, things will balance back out again. Don't forget, I do work a real job for a living, so I've only got a few hours in the afternoon to record. Okay, let's check the map now. Where does it say we are now? Region A2. Kingdom of Levos, A2. Excuse me, why do I not see myself? Show your position on the map. Okay. Wow, we got a huge mountain range in front of us. J4. J4. Okay, so I feel like now we've probably gone south far enough. Am I right? I don't know. Let's go back to going west again. I think we're probably far enough down that we're doing all right. We got a huge mountain range here in front of us. Not quite sure how we're going to get over the top of this thing, but we'll give it a shot and see what happens here. My inventory's full. There we go. That's good. I like having a full inventory. Can we get around the mountain this way, or should we go that way? Oh, it used to be I could just spawn on a map and settle down and be happy. And then Variety talked me out of that. She's like, you should explore a little bit. Find a different location. Find the perfect spot. And it's like, oh my god. Then I wind up doing this forever where I don't settle in and find a place to build. Because I am always looking for a better spot. This is pretty awesome looking right here though, isn't it? Look at that view. Holy cow. That's really awesome. I know, we're heading north a little bit more. I kind of want to see what's on the other side of the mountain. That's what I'm looking for. What's on the other side of this mountain? Not to mention, we could use a few more of these, a few more of the herb plants. So you guys enjoying it? Yeah? Or are you really upset that you lost your world? I know I have not been playing very long. What, maybe 3 months? I don't even sure how long I've been playing, but you know, I felt like I took the time to really kind of get to know some of the building mechanics. I don't have them down, of course, yet. You guys still see me struggle with that, but I do think we've built a pretty good bond between us playing the game, and so I'm okay with it. I'm really okay with it. Oh, this could be a problem. We're going to try to angle our way up and over the top of this thing here. There's a weird little visual thing going on here on the screen right now as I walk up over this mountain here. A little strange. But we're doing it. We're climbing the mountain. This angle seems to work out pretty good. There'll probably be a lot of bug fixes, I would imagine, over the next few weeks for this. I don't know if you guys can see that, kind of that wavy roll over the rock as I'm walking on it, but there's definitely some sort of a wave here. Oh my god, we've made it to the top. Oh my god, it's so mountainous. Gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. What is on the other side of this ridge? It's a big dang mountain, man. Holy crap, this is a big mountain we're climbing here. They called him Billy Goat. They called him Billy. Billy G. Look at those berries. I want those berries really bad. I gotta have those berries so bad. I love those berries. Damn, those berries are good. I want to find our spot. I'm not gonna be quite so picky. I think we're almost to it. I can feel it, people. I can feel it in my bones. No berries on that one. Oh, look at that. Which way is that sun going? Because I feel like this valley is very dark. Over here. Oh my god, this mountain is huge. Crap. I'm thinking the valley we were just in might not be a bad place to go. It's had sun this entire time we've been on now. Oh my god, you guys, we are on top of the world. I think down here. I think right down in here, somewhere along this forest edge, maybe right over there, maybe right where we were, those rocks pass each other, where the road goes through the rocks. I don't mind having a road, that wouldn't be too bad. The roads are kind of cool, actually, because then you can actually build on both sides and put your town on a road. Careful, Mr. Fancy Pants, don't go too fast. No, 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 be careful. Be careful. I better get in a little bit closer on him. He seems to be struggling just a little bit. Coming down this hill. A fall from this height would definitely kill you. Map. Umbral is north. We don't want to go north. We are currently on region E3. J4. Is that what it's... that's where I'm at? E3, J4. G1. So if I were to go south... I'm trying to figure this dang map out, guys. If I were to go south... Darius is south. The sun is up so nice and high right here, though. It seems like a good amount of daytime. There's a massive forest here. It's really a pretty valley. I don't know that we could do much better than this. We might be able to. I don't know. Ore deposits. Have we found a lot of iron ore deposits here? I don't know about that either. I see them over there on the hillside. I do. I see one right there in front of us. Up there in the trees. Am I supposed to keep walking and looking, or should I build right here and we get started on that? You know, that would probably be a good question for an episode, don't you think? But yeah, I can see the rusty color in there. I can't say that I see a lot of iron in this area. Let's check the map again. Where does it say I'm at now? G1. Okay, so now I am heading south. I'll tell you what, I'm going to walk for a little bit, and I'll come back, okay? I'm just going to walk a little bit. If anything happens, I'll bring you guys back in. There's another iron deposit right there. So I'm a little confused as to what I want to do right now. I want to find a really nice spot, but I want to make sure we have iron accessible to us as well, and I'm not seeing any of these marks on the mountains or anything like that. So give me a second here, and I'll be right back. Hey guys, take a look at this. Here's a pumpkin that's not ripe yet. That can't be picked. That's the first one of those we've seen. That's pretty cool. So the definitely growth stages are here, huh? It's not like you plant it and all of a sudden it's there. It's got some growth stages, so that is very cool. Okay, I'm still walking. I actually hadn't gone very far since the last time I cut out, so I'm going to go ahead and cut out again, and then I'll be back. Aha! With a cabbage. Back to heading kind of south and west again. I know. Radio, you're crazy. Crazy. Absolutely nuts. Can't help it. Trying to find a good spot that's got a lot of sunshine. You know, you can't. It's kind of hard to call your kingdom rising sun when the sun is never up. So I'm kind of looking for a good spot. This valley is quite beautiful. A lot of open space. You can see for quite a ways, that's for sure. It's got a small forest here. There's a little one up there. There's a little forest right there. There's some forest right there. Looks like an iron deposit here, one here. This could be possibly one big iron deposit right in there. So I'm just kind of looking it over right now. We were actually on the other side of this mountain range just a little bit ago, prior to the break. So I've just been kind of making my way down into this valley here to kind of see if this might be a good spot for us. I'm checking though for iron deposits. That's going to be key. I would love to find a great big one to you know, just to have, so that we can harvest the iron out of it. So far, I'm not seeing any jumbo deposits. They show up from quite a ways. There's one up on that hill right there. I mean, that could be a good little spot for us to get started. I'm going to make my way up there, and we're going to look back down over this valley and see if it's something we like. Here's another iron deposit right here. Very much like Space Engineers. Another cabbage. Flax. Now if I pick that, is it going to come back? There's a question for you. There's more iron deposits out here too. There's several here, so I'm seeing a lot of that. At least at the beginning, there's quite a bit of it. So that's a good thing. We've got woodworking learned, haha. So we can get a little hut set up. Sorry if I'm a little quiet. It's getting to be kind of the end of my day here. But I do want to kind of get us, I want to get us settled in this episode. And I think we might be onto something here. This little forest right here might not be too bad. Back up behind it, and then we've got all this wood down here. It's not a huge forest, though. It's not a very big forest. There's no herbs on these. We need the herbs to grow. And it's a pretty view. There's a lot of flat land. There's a great big iron deposit right there on that mountain. Yeah, this is a pretty good sized deposit right here, isn't it? See this here? I think this is all iron right back in here. This could be a really good place to start digging a mine, I think. It looks like a really rich, like a good, maybe not a super rich deposit, but a sizable one, if anything else. What do you guys think of the view? You know what? I'm going to post these videos, episodes 1 and 2, and wait for some feedback from you guys on this. But we've got lots of sunshine. The sun is only midday right now, and it's been up for quite some time. There's more iron right here. This could be good. This could be good. Right there. Yeah. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I am going to post episodes 1 and 2. I will resume on Thursday this week. It is Tuesday, the 13th of December. So I'm going to post an episode on the 13th and one on the 14th, give you guys some time to respond. And then on Thursday, I will go ahead and come back in here, and we'll resume from there. But I think I need to give you guys a little time to let me know what you think. But here we go. I mean, it's not a bad view. It's a beautiful view. We've got plenty of iron. We've got some forest here. We've got food. What do you guys think? Let me know, okay? Hey, if you enjoyed today's episode, do hit that like button for me. I'd appreciate it very, very much. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, fantastic, and superb day. I truly do mean that, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.